Senator, I always thought you were an anti-racist, but it seems like you value Israeli lives more than you value Palestinian lives. Is that true?
Still with Israel.
So you think an Israeli life is more valuable than a
What
Palestinian
stupid
life?
question is that?
Okay.
Who's this moron talking to? Oh man! First off, welcome back to the show. Dana Loesch with you. Bottom of this third hour. Kane, I'm in a weird position here because
He's a Democrat.
he's a Democrat. Now, don't mistake me. I'm not like, yay, Fetterman. But
I've kind of been like that, though.
what?
Honestly.
I'm not so easily swayed. It
I've
takes a
kind of
lot
been
from
yay
me.
Fetterman for about a month and a half.
I gave him a hoodie pass. Okay, don't sit here and be like, Dana, I want more. Just no. I gave him the hoodie pass. But I actually, like, if I was there, I think I would have immediately gotten in that dude's face. I can't, you know what I can't stand the most? And so for the boomers out there that listen, and I don't say that as a pejorative, I think they hate these people too. You know, like the old hippie boomer and not the good ones? Like the good ones that will leave you alone and they don't care what you do. Like those were the type of hippie boomer grandparents that like didn't care if you were out all day, just, you know, don't hurt yourself. And they let you like have fun as a kid. I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about like the ones who are like that guy, that he's got that smarmy pacifist tone, but he's not being a pacifist. He acts like he's being very aggressive, but he acts like he's being passive aggressive. You know what I mean? Like that kind of guy. And I swear to you, it's only the mean hippie boomers that do that. Right? That is literally a trait and a style that only the mean hippie boomers have. And I just find it psychologically fascinating. I had to point that out. Because y'all know an older person like that, and they were the ones who constantly got onto you when you were a kid too. But my whole thing is that he's there, like, oh, I guess you care more about Israeli lives than Palestinian. And Fetterman just doesn't even GAF. He's just sitting there. Was he drinking a soda?
Yeah.
He's sitting on a bench. He's drinking a soda.
I was trying to see what kind of soda it was.
Living his life in his hoodie, you know. It has to be. Steve, can I bother you? What's the temperature in D.C. today?
It rained last night. I woke up. Let's see. I'll check my phone here. It is 66.
He's in shorts, and it's 66 degrees
He's
outside.
got a hoodie.
I think he wears the hoodie even if it's like 90. But he's one of those dudes who wears shorts outside when it's like
I used to be like that
20
too.
degrees. I don't understand
I'm not like that
people.
anymore, but I remember being that way.
I need a coat. If it's 66 degrees, coat weather. Can't even. Nope. My point is, though, he's sitting there and he's chilling. It looks like he was like on a break and he was just trying to enjoy the nice air outside. And then these losers come up. Why do you care more about Israel? He just doesn't feel like even engaging anymore. He's like, still with Israel. What does that even mean? You care more about Israeli lives than Palestinian? What kind of stupid loaded question is that? I mean, you're talking about something that's real and something that isn't. First off, you mean Gazans. I'm not talking about the made-up term that colonizers want to use to describe something as a way to claim it without any kind of accountability. No, we're not talking about that. But furthermore, isn't that kind of where you are? Because, like, you didn't get your tie-dye self all worked up until, Israel decided to hit back. Where were all y'all when they were, like, when Hamas was breaking ceasefires, right? Where were all y'all when they were digging tunnels under the ground and sending over suicide bombers and et cetera, et cetera? I mean, 20 years of this. Come on.
Apparently, they like Hamas lives over Israeli
Yeah.
lives.
Do you value Hamas lives over innocent Israeli lives and American lives? Is that what it is? Gosh, his smarmy tone. Oh, gosh, it boils the blood, doesn't it? Oh, I can't stand that. And then these people sitting all around it, they're all in hippie clothes, aren't they? Yeah, they're the mean ones. They're the ones we don't like. You can't sit with us. That's just ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh, but I thought you were anti-racist, but what does that even have to, sorry, full stop. So he's trying to call him a racist? Yeah. This stupid old man's trying to call him a racist? Yeah. Because what? I thought you were anti-racist, but it seems like you value, these lives. They aren't black! What's the matter with you? You gotta inject race into everything. Of course, it's an old white progressive trying to inject race into something. Shocker. Good grief. I'm trying to be nice. It's Friday. Is that a priest standing there? This looks like a bar joke.
A priest?
John
Sure.
Fetterman, a priest, and a hippie walking to a bar. I mean, who is the priest that's standing there? Who is that guy? Why are his pants too tight? That's the other question. You saw it too, didn't you? You're like, no man's legs. I'm sorry. Stovepipes like that, you need to have a little give.